So evening again is?
Sera.
Sera. But if you want to talk about the whole evening, then you'll make it serata. La serata. So if you want to say to spend,
Passerà.
I'm going to spend the whole evening would be
Passerò
right.
La serata.
Right, passerò la serata. How would you say to spend a musical evening? I will spend.
Passerò una serata musicale.
Right, una serata musicale. Yes, and that would be the whole evening. Yes. So this evening, stasera. But to spend the whole evening is musical evening. Passare, to spend. Or passerò una serata musicale. You do the same with morning. Morning is
Mattina.
Mattina. But if you want to say to spend the whole morning, would be
Mattinata.
mattinata is right. La mattinata.
La mattinata.
La mattinata. That would be the whole morning. Day is
Giorno.
giorno. But if you want to spend the whole day, would be
Giornata.
la giornata, right. I like very much to spend the day, the whole day here, would be. It pleases me.
Thank you. Mi piace.
I like very much.
Mi molto piace. Mi piace molto.
Right.
Mi piace molto.
A little more. Mi piace.
Mi piace molto.
Right. Mi piace molto. I like very much to spend the whole day here.
Passare la giornata qui.
Right. So, mi piace molto passare la giornata qui. Words ending in ical, like political would be politico. Economical would be
Economico.
economico. Logical.
Logico.
Logical. Practical.
Pratico.
Pratico, yes. So you don't have the CT, yes? Pratico. It is not logical, but it is very practical that way.
Non è logico.
Logico.
Ma è pratico così.
Very practical.
Molto pratico così.
Right. Non è logico, ma è molto pratico così. Philosophical.
Filosofico.
Philosophical. Astronomical.
Astronomico.
Astronomical. Astrological. Astrological.
Astrologico.
Astrological. How would you say the political situation?
La situazione politico.
It's a la word. La situazione.
La situazione politico.
Aha! Say that again now.
La situazione.
La situazione.
La situazione politica.
Not ne. La situazione.
La situazione.
Right.
Politica.
Right. La situazione politica. The economical situation.
La situazione economica.
Don't hit the ending.
La situazione economica.
La situazione economica. How would you say, what impression do you have of the political and economical situation in Italy right now. What impression do you have?
Qualche?
Yes,
Yes,
either. Mm-hmm.
Qual impressione
Mm-hmm.
ha
Mm-hmm. Of the
della situazione politica e economica in Italia
now,
adesso?
right. How would you say, I don't like the political situation.
Non mi piace la
Not piace. No, non
mi piace
right.
la situazione politica.
Right. Non mi piace la situazione politica. Also, verbs that are derived from nouns that are similar in English and Italian, verbs also will be similar. And you just add are mostly. Mostly. Like if preparation is preparazione,
Prepare.
to prepare would be you add to the English
Preparare.
preparare.
Right.
Preparare. Because
Preparare.
the A is always an A. Preparare. Preparare.
Preparare.
What is... I'm very busy now.
Sono molto occupata.
Molto. Once more.
Sono molto occupata adesso.
Right. Mm-hmm. Once more.
Sono molto occupato adesso.
Only one push.
Yes. Sorry, I pushed it a bit to make
Right.
sure it was O.
No, but you don't.
Sono molto occupato adesso.
Right. Sono molto occupato adesso. I am preparing it now.
L'ho preparato adesso. No. Is it sto preparare? Lo sto preparare adesso. No. Preparando. I'm in the middle of doing it. Is that...
Preparo?
Say it again.
Preparo.
I'm preparing it.
Lo preparo.
Right. Again, I told you, it's not only learning how to drive, but also to watch the traffic signals. So it's the same in speaking. You don't need to learn how to speak, how to formulate your own thoughts, but also to watch the signals. Because you don't have the do, you, and don't, and amming, ising, aring. Yes, with one exception, and the only exception is if you want to say, I am right now in the process of doing it, then you will say, sto with the ando or endo. Ando on the R track. So, sto preparando. Yes, I am preparing. Sto preparandolo. With ando and endo, you hook on the pronouns. Yes, the it, me, you. Yes, either you hook it on, or like with the whole verb, you can also put it way up front. Lo sto preparando. That would be I'm right now in the process of preparing it. Or just I'm preparing it. So but I will prepare it would be
Lo preparò.
for will, you have to go
Lo prepararò. Prepararò.
Almost, yes. How would you say it?
Oh, preparero.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, but the are verbs for will, you instead of arrow, make it arrow. Yes.
Lo preparerò. No, lo preparerò.
Right. Yes. So for will, you hit the endings. Ro. Ro and
Ra.
Ra. And remo. For we will, remo.
Remo.
So, when will you prepare it for me?
Quando?
Quando?
Quando lo preparende? Preparenda per me. Quando?
I said, when will you prepare it for me?
Quando? Lo preparenda?
What is it?
I don't
know.
I'm
What
lost
are you
there.
trying to say?
Well, I will prepare
Yes.
is preparo.
For the whole verb, you add the are.
Preparare.
Right.
Preparare.
You add it to the English prepare, which is prepar. Prepar. Are. Right. Yes. Preparare. So preparare is the verb. Then, so I will prepare would be?
Preparerò.
Right. Preparerò. I will prepare it.
Lo preparerò. Preparerò.
Right.
Lo preparerò.
Right. Lo preparerò. So, he will prepare it for me.
Lo preparerà per me.
Right. Lo preparerà per me. When will you prepare it for me?
Quando lo preparerà per me.
Right. Yes. Quando lo preparerà per me. When do you prepare it for me?
Quando preparerà per
Yes,
me.
that is when will
Quando lo preparerà per me.
That is when will you prepare it for me? But if you want to say, when do you prepare it?
Oh.
When are you preparing it?
Quando lo preparare per me. No, it's the extra R that's prepare.
Yes.
Prepare per me.
Okay. I prepare it.
Preparò. Preparò. No. Preparo.
Yes. Yeah. You see, if you say preparo, no. For the ro, when you hit the ro, but the ro of the whole verb, that means will. Okay. But not in the present tense, you do not hit the ending. Okay.
Preparo.
Preparo. Yes. So I'm preparing it would be?
Lo preparo.
Lo preparo. You're preparing it?
Lo prepare.
Okay. So for I in the present tense is o on all verbs. For
A.
you, he, she, and it,
it's A.
We have either a or e. A or e. Yes. A, you surface on a if it is an are verb, or e if it is not an are verb. So you're preparing it would be?
Lo prepara.
Lo prepara. Lo prepara. Why don't you prepare it for me?
Perché non lo prepara per me.
Right. Perché?
Perché?
Yes, perché non lo prepara per me. Per me. Mm-hmm. So again, I will prepare it.
Lo preparò. Lo preparerò.
Right.
Lo preparerò.
Perfect. Lo preparerò is right. Would you please prepare it for me?
Lo piace.
Will you please or would you please?
Vuol,
yes.
vuol lo prepar... vuol lo preparare per me? Per favore.
Okay.
Have I
How would
got
you say
lost?
it?
Vuol lo preparare per me.
How would you say, will you do it for me?
Vuol farlo per me.
Yes. So whenever you have the infinitive, the whole verb of the are, ere, whatever, you hook on the me, the you, any pronoun. You hook it on, you don't put it before it. If you don't want to hook it on, you will put it way up front, in front of can or want or whatever, but not right before. So again, to do is
Fare.
fare, and to do it,
Farlo.
farlo. To tell is
Dire.
dire. To tell it, to say it,
Dirlo.
dirlo. To tell me,
Dirmi.
dear, once more?
Dirmi.
Yes.
Dirmi.
Dear me, right. Yes. Again, to tell it,
Dirlo.
yes. And to tell me,
Dirmi.
dear me, dear me. But if you want to say, to tell it to me, two pronouns, it to me, you put them both together, you hook them both on to the verb. And how would you say it?
Dirmelo.
Dirmelo, right. Yes. Instead of dirmilo, dirmelo. So if you want to say, can you tell it to me?
Può dirmelo.
Right. Può dirmelo. Will you tell it to me?
Vuol dirmelo.
Vuol dirmelo. I will see you tonight and I will tell you.
Vedrò.
I will see you.
Vedelole.
I will see you.
La.
Yes.
La vedrò.
Tonight.
Stasera.
Right. Once more.
Lo vedrò stasera.
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 Lo vedrò is I will see it or him.
La. Sorry. Okay. La vedrò stasera.
Yes. Yes. La vedrò.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
La vedrò. You contracted a little. La vedrò stasera. I will see you or I will see her. Yes. La vedrò stasera. And I will tell you.
E la dicero. No, that's not it. It's dirò.
I will tell you. You meaning to you.
Oh, lei dirò. Lei dirò.
Le dirò. So for will, you hit the endings. Yes. Ro, ra, remo. So la vedrò. I will see you stasera, tonight. E le dirò. And I will tell you. He won't tell me. Perhaps he will tell you.
Non mi dice, ma perhaps. I don't know.
Or perhaps it's forse. Forse.
Forse.
F-O-R-S-E. Forse.
Ma forse
He will tell you.
lei
He will tell you.
Lei, it's not dira, is it? Is it dira? No, it doesn't sound right.
No guessing. Either you know it or you don't know it.
Well, I think it's dira.
So he will tell you would be
Lei dira.
right. Le dira. Yes. Yes. You take the whole verb dire, dira, dira, dira. We will tell you.
Lei diremo.
Le diremo. Yes. Le diremo. Yes. Le diremo. We will tell you. So again, how would you say he won't tell you, he won't tell me, but he will tell you.
Non me dirà, ma lei dirà.
Right. So none. So once more, he won't tell me.
Non mi.
Right. Non
Non
mi.
mi dirà,
Non mi dirà.
ma lei dirà.
Ma le dirà.
lei dirà.
Yes. So he won't tell me is he will not tell me. Yes. Well, you said before he doesn't tell me. So non mi dice is he doesn't tell me.
Ma lei dirà.
Yes. Ma le
dirà.
Le dirà. Dirà. So for will, you hit the ending. He won't find it. He will not find it would be.
Non troverà.
It.
Non lo troverà.
Right. That's it. Non lo troverà. Potere is to be able. We do have a little problem, just a little problem. In English, not in Italian. English with the verb can, and also with the verb must in English. Like in English, what is the verb, the infinitive, the whole verb of must?
To have to.
To have to, right. So the infinitive, the whole verb is to have to. You cannot say to must.
No.
Yes. Okay. That is a little English problem. But still it's very important to make a distinction between I have and I have to. So it's not an Italian problem. To have is
Avere.
avere. But to have to, must is to have to, is dovere. Because I have to.
Devo.
Devo. Devo. You have to.
Deva. Deva.
It's only with are verbs that you have an a.
Deve.
Deve, yes. So you have to do it would be
Deve farlo.
right. Deve farlo. You have to tell me.
Deve dirmi.
What's more?
Deve dirmi.
Yes, but I have to hear it clearly.
Deve dirmi.
Me. Yes.
Me.
Right. Say it again.
Deve dirmi.
Deve dirmi. Right. I will have. To have is
Avere.
avere. But with some verbs you contract like vedere,
Vedro.
vedro. But you hit the ending. Avere would be, just guess.
Avrò.
Once more.
Avrò.
Avrò. Instead of avero, avrò. So he will have.
Avere.
Averà.
Once more. Avrà.
Avrà. So avrò and avrà. And we will have.
Avremo.
Avremo. To have to is.
Devere.
Dovere.
Oh, dovere?
Yes. Dovere. I will have to would be.
Devo.
That is I have to, right. I will have to.
Oh, devrò.
Mm-hmm. Dovrò.
Dovrò.
Dovrò. Mm-hmm. So I will have to do it would be.
Dovrò farlo. Dovrò farlo.
Right. Dovrò farlo. Mm-hmm.
O lo dovrò fare.
Right. Lo dovrò fare. He will have to wait for me. He will have to wait for me.
Dovrà aspettare. No. Dovrà aspettarmi.
Dovrà aspettarmi. What is the verb of can in English?
Oh.
In English.
To be able.
To be able, right. So the future tense of I can do it in English would be, you cannot say I can do it, but
I will be able to do it.
I will be able to do it. That is an English problem, but not an Italian problem. To be able in Italian is potere. Potere. So I can do it.
Posso farlo.
Posso farlo. Can you do it?
Può farlo.
Può farlo. Mm-hmm. We can is possiamo. We cannot do it.
Non possiamo. Non lo possiamo. Lo non possiamo.
No.
Non lo possiamo.
That is, we cannot not, which is all right in Italian. Non lo possiamo. Yes. We can't. Yes, we cannot not. I said, we cannot do it.
Non possiamo farlo.
Non possiamo farlo. Mm-hmm.
O non lo possiamo fare.
Right. Non lo possiamo fare. Mm-hmm. Again, to be able is
Potere.
potere. How would you say I will be able?
Would it be
Yes, it would be. It would
potrò?
be. Right. Yes. Potrò is right. Potrò. Yes. So I will be able to do it for you.
Potrò farlo per lei.
Right. Potrò farlo per lei. But I won't be able to do it today because I will be very busy. But I won't be able to do it today.
Ma non potrò farlo oggi.
Yes, ma non potrò farlo oggi. No, this is clearly the future. Yes, I won't be able to. Yes?
Yes.
I will not be able to do it today. Non potrò farlo oggi because I will be very busy.
Perché
Sarà.
Oh. Sarà.
Sarò is right. Sarò.
Molto occupata.
Right. Very good. So Again, I will be very busy today with me.
Sarò molto occupato oggi.
Right. Sarò molto occupato oggi. When will you be able to do it?
Quando potrà? Quando potrà farlo?
Right. Quando potrà farlo. Yes. We will be able to leave with you tomorrow.
Possiamo.
If you want.
Possiamo. No, possaremmo. Possaremmo?
I don't know. You have to figure it out.
Or potremmo.
Uh-huh. You see?
Yeah.
When you think about it, you know how to do it. Yes. So very important not to do anything by sound or by ear, whatever hits your ear. No, it's a thought process. It's always a thought process, because also what you say in English is a thought process. The only difference is that sometimes you still have to think it out in Italian before you say it. But it will be uneven because parts of it already will be absorbed, and you will start thinking in. So you may have a sentence where in part you will think in it, in Italian, and it will come out like automatically. But it is never and should never be automatic, but always as a thinking, as a thought process. Other parts still will have to be thought out, but always thinking, because whatever you say in English, in your own language, does not come out automatically, I hope, but it is a thought process. But you're thinking in it.
So, potremmo. No, wait. What was it? Perhaps we will be able to leave. Potremmo departare. Partire.
Partire with you.
Partire con lei.
Tomorrow.
Domani.
Right. Yes.
Potremmo.
So we will be able. Potremmo. Potremmo partire con lei domani. We will be able to leave with you tomorrow. To arrive, now you can guess. I mean, for vocabulario, you can guess. Yes. So either you can be understood or not. If you're not understood, it will be a netball. Then you have another serve. Yes. But by now you have developed enough of a sense for the language to know what in English comes from as Romance language, and what is Germanic, Anglo-Saxon. So what would be to arrive?
Arrivare.
Right. Arrivare. You remember to call?
Chiamare.
Chiamare, yes. But if you don't remember, you can also say telefonare. The phone, the telephone. Telefonare. Chiamare. So, what would you say? At what time will you arrive tomorrow morning?
A che l'ora?
A che?
A che ora?
A che ora will you arrive?
Arriverà
tomorrow morning.
Domani mattina. Domani mattina.
Right. Yes. A che ora? A che ora arriverà domani mattina.
A che ora arriverà domani mattina?
Right. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Non lo farò.
Right. Non lo farò. Non lo farò. And we won't do it.
Non lo faremo.
Right. Non lo faremo. And you won't do it.
Non lo farà.
Right. Non lo farà. I won't do it because I won't be able to do it.
Non lo farò perché
I won't be able to do it.
non potrò farlo.
Right. Non potrò farlo. So non lo farò, I won't do it. Non lo farò. Perché? Because non potrò, I won't be able. From potere, potrò. Non potrò farlo, I won't be able to do it. What is I want to do it?
Voglio farlo.
Yes. Voglio farlo. Yes. I want to have it.
Voglio averlo.
Right. Yes. Voglio averlo. Instead of voglio, you can also say desidero. Desidero sounds like I desire, which you don't use much in English, but desidero is used a lot in Italian for I want, I wish, I really want. Desidero averlo. I do want to have it. Desidero averlo. Let me ask you at a ristorante, what would you like or what do you want? Would be cosa
Desidera.
Right, cosa desidera. To have is avere, but whenever you want to use to have, referring to food or drinks, then you will not use avere, to have, but it becomes an intake, for intake of food or intake of drinks, which would be prendere, to take. Prendere. So, you may want to ask somebody, what would you like to have, to eat, meaning to eat or to drink, would be
Cosa prenda? Prende.
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 Yes. Cosa prendes? What are you having?
Oh, right.
But
oh.
what do you want or what you like to have?
Cosa vuol prendere?
Right. Cosa vuol prendere? Or instead of vuol, cosa
desidera.
Right. Desidera.
Prendere.
Prendere. Or just cosa desidera. Cosa desidera. I want is
Voglio.
voglio. And I would like is
Vorrei.
Vorrei. Vorrei. Vorrei. Vorrei spelled V-O-R-R-E-I. Vorrei. In English you have two words, or three. I would like. In Italian just one. Vorrei. Vorrei. You can throw in the io vorrei. I is for emphasis. But just vorrei is I would like. Actually, vorrei means I would wish, I would want. Which means that the rei ending, R-E-I, rei, means would. For any verb, just as an ending. Like will is an ending, ro, ra, ro, ra. For will, not a separate word, but an ending. The same for would. The same R that you hit for will, the ro, becomes rei. For instance, if you want to say, I will buy it would be
Comprarò.
it.
Oh, comprarlo. No, you don't add it to it.
I don't know. You have to figure it out.
Lo comprarò.
Right. Yes. It's only when you have the whole verb to buy it would be comprarlo. But I will buy it, again, is
Lo comprarò.
yes, but with the R verbs for will or would.
Oh, the whole thing.
Comprarlo. No.
Comprarò.
I don't know yet.
Lo comprarò. No. Lo comprarero. With the E. Comprarero.
That's right, but you have still to hit the endings.
Oh, okay.
If you don't hit the endings, you will not be understood.
Okay. Lo comprerò. Lo comprerò.
You know, to buy is not comprare.
Oh, comprare.
Comprare,
Okay.
yes.
Lo comprerò.
Right. Lo comprerò. Yes, I will buy it. Yes. I would buy it would be, instead of ro, make it
rei.
Right.
Lo comprerei.
Right. Lo comprerei. Right. I will do it. I will do it.
Lo farò.
Right. Lo farò. Yes. I would do it.
Lo farei.
Right.
Lo farei.
So the same R always that you hit for will, you also hit for would, but instead of ro, make it rei. I will speak with him. With him would be con lui.
Oh, con lui.
His name is Louis. Yes. Con lui.
Parlerò con lui.
Right. You can also say, I will talk to him. To him is, you remember?
Gli.
Gli, right. So I will talk to him would be?
Parlerò gli.
Only if you have the whole verb, the infinitive that you will hook on the pronoun, the it or him or us.
I
will talk to him.
Can I put the gli at the beginning?
Well, yes.
Get out of the problem.
Well, let's say before the verb to which it belongs.
Yes.
Yes.
Gli parlerò.
Right.
Right.
Gli. G-L-I. Gli parlerò. I will talk to him. So you can either say, I will talk to him, gli parlerò, or you can also say, I will speak with him, which is
Parlerò con lui.
right. Parlerò con lui. How would you say, I wouldn't speak to him?
Non gli
Gli, yes.
parlerei.
Right. Non gli parlerei. Yes. Or I wouldn't speak with him.
Non parlerei con lui.
Right. Non parlerei con lui. There are a few verbs that are very important. They're very important because they're used so much also as auxiliary verbs, as verbs that are followed by the infinitive of other verbs, by the full verb. For instance, I can. It's very important. I call them handles. Handles because once you grab a handle, then whatever follows is the full verb, the infinitive. For instance, if you want to say, I can do it, would be I can to do it, which would be
Posso fare.
to do it.
Posso farlo.
Posso farlo, yes. Or I cannot do it now.
Non posso farlo adesso.
Right. Non posso farlo adesso. Yes. So can is therefore a handle. What is to understand?
Capire.
Capire, yes. To capture is to understand, capire. I understand.
Oh, capisco.
Capisco. You understand.
Capisci.
Capisce. Capisce. I understand it.
Lo capisci.
I understand it. I.
Lo capisco.
Lo capisco. I don't understand it.
Non lo capisco.
Non lo capisco. Non lo capisco. I understand you.
Le capisco. No, that's to you. La capisco.
Right. La capisco. I understand you or I understand her. La capisco. Le would be you, meaning to you. So I don't understand you would be
Non la capisco.
non la capisco, yes. But you can also use a handle. Instead of saying I don't understand you, you can say I cannot understand you. Yes, you grab the handle, I cannot is
Non posso.
non posso, and you know after the handle you have the whole verb, the infinitive. So I cannot understand you.
Non posso. Non posso capirlo. Capirla. Or is it non la posso capire?
Yes, or non la posso capire is fine.
Or non posso capirla.
Right. Non posso. So you grab the handle non posso, and you know whatever follows is the whole verb. To, I cannot. To understand you is capirla. Non posso capirla. What is to find?
Trovatore.
Trovare.
Trovare. To look for, to seek, is cercare. Cercare. I'm looking for it, but I don't find it.
Cerco, ma non lo...
Once more.
Cerco.
Yes, only one stress.
Cerco.
Cerco. And I'm looking for it. I'm seeking it would be I'm seeking it.
Lo cerco.
Lo cerco. If you want to say, I'm right now in the process of seeking it, of looking for it, would be lo so, lo sto.
Lo sto cercando.
Right. Lo sto cercando. Lo sto cercando would be, I'm right now. You can see one is in the process of looking for it. Lo sto cercando. I'm looking for it right now. But I don't find it.
Ma non lo trovo.
Non lo trovo. Right. Non lo trovo. So once more, if you want to say, I'm looking for it, but I don't find it.
Cercando. Lo cercando.
No. Lo cercando doesn't mean anything.
Lo cerco.
Yes.
Lo cerco, ma non lo trovo.
Right. Lo cerco, ma non lo trovo. Now, instead of lo cerco, I'm looking for it, you can grab a handle. Once you get comfortable with the handles, then you don't have to stop and think what to do. Because with the handle, you use the whole verb. For instance, I'm looking for it. You may want to say, I must look for it.
Devo.
Yes.
Devo cercarlo.
Right. Devo is the handle, cercarlo. Devo cercarlo. I have to look for it. Devo cercarlo. But I don't find it. Grab another handle, but I cannot find it.
Non posso trovarlo.
Right. Yes. So, devo cercarlo, non posso trovarlo. Devo cercarlo, ma non posso trovarlo. So here you have devo as a handle, posso as a handle. Can you tell me where it is? Can is the handle.
Può.
Right.
Può mi dice.
You see, you have
Può
a
mi
handle.
dir.
You have a handle, which means that whatever follows.
Può dirmi.
Right. You see, it's simple, easy. Può dirmi. You don't have to stop and think, now what do I do? Può dirmi. Yes. So, can you tell me where it is?
Può dirmi.
Dove è? Dove. D-O-V apostrophe. If you want to say, please tell me where it is, you grab the handle and yourself, you will say, will you please tell me where it is?
Vuol dirmi dov'è.
Right. Vuol dirmi. Vuol dirmi. Vuol dirmi dove. So, vuol is a very important handle. I want to see it.
Voglio vederlo.
Voglio vederlo. I want to see it, voglio. Or, I would like to see it, which is
Vorrei vederlo.
not vorrei, but vorrei.
Oh, vorrei.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Vorrei.
for will and would, you hit the ending. Vorrei. So actually, the would part of vorrei is the rei. Rei is I would. So vorrei vederlo. I would like to see it. I will see it.
Lo vedrò.
But for will and would, it's in order to be clearly understood.
Lo vedrò.
Right, you have to hit the ending.
Yeah.
Lo vedrò. I will see it. Lo vedrò. He will see it. You will see it.
Lo vedrà.
Right. Lo vedrà, and we will see it.
Lo vedremo.
Right. Lo vedremo. Yes. Lo vedremo. Once more. I will see it.
Lo vedrò.
Lo vedrò. How would you say I would see it?
Lo vedrei.
Very good. Lo vedrei. So, ro is I will, rei is I would. But I wouldn't do it.
Ma non lo farei.
Hit the ending.
Oh, I thought I did. Ma non lo farei.
Right. Ma non lo farei. I wouldn't do it. I will be here.
Sarò.
Once more.
Sarò qui.
Right. Sarò qui. I would be here.
Sarei qui.
Right. Sarei qui. I would like to see it.
Vorrei vederlo.
Vorrei vederlo. He would like, or she would like, or it would like, or you would like is Rebbe ending. Rebbe, spelled R-E-B-B-E. Rebbe. So I would is Rei, and you would, he would, she would, it would, Rebbe. Rebbe. That goes for all verbs. Rei and Rebbe. Rei and Rebbe. So for I will is Ra and Ra. But for would, Rei and Rebbe, the same R for will is hit for would. So I would like would be
Vorrei.
vorrei. And you would like, or he would like, she would like
Vorrebbe.
vorrebbe, yes. So would you like to do it?
Vorrebbe farlo.
Right. So
Vorrebbe farlo.
Right. So vorrebbe, it's a handle. Vorrebbe farlo. Would you like to see it?
Vorrebbe vederlo.
Vorrebbe vederlo. When would you like to go there? To go is
Andare.
andare, and to go there is andarci. Ci, spelled C-I, ci. So, when would you like to go there?
Quando? Quando vorrebbe andarci.
Andarci. Quando vorrebbe andarci. He wouldn't buy it.
Non lo comprarebbe.
Right.
Comprarebbe.
Very good. Non lo comprarebbe. Contrarebbe. I would speak with him would be
Parlei con
what is I would speak?
To speak is parlo. Parlare is
So?
to speak. Parlerei.
Aha, but hit the ending.
Parlerei con lui.
Parlerei con lui. How would you say, I would talk to him?
Di.
Right.
Di.
No, li.
Yes.
Li.
Oh, do I say it first? Li.
Yes. It's only when you hold, but the second verb is when you have the full verb.
Gli parlerei.
Gli parlerei. I would talk to him, yes. So you can either say, as you said before, parlerei con lui, or gli parlerei. How would you say, I wouldn't speak with him?
non parlerei con lui.
Right. Yes. Non parlerei con lui. I wouldn't see it.
Non lo vedrei.
Non lo vedrei.
Lo
Right.
vedrei.
He wouldn't see it.
Non lo vedrebbe.
Right.
Non-
Non lo vedrebbe.
Non lo vedrebbe.
How would you say, it will be very important.
Sarà molto importante. Sarà molto importante.
Importante.
Sarà molto importante.
Right. Sarà molto importante. It would be very important.
Sarei molto importante.
It would be, not I would be.
Oh, sarebbe
Sarebbe, right.
molto importante.
Sarebbe molto importante. But it wouldn't be possible that way.
Ma
It would not be possible.
sarebbe,
It would not be possible. Not.
ma non sarebbe possibile
Possibile.
ma non sarebbe possibile così.
Right. Ma non sarebbe possibile così. I will be able. The verb is
Potere.
what's more?
Potere.
Potere. Yes.
Potere.
Potere is to be able. And I will be able.
Potrò.
Very good. Potrò. Instead of potero, potrò. I will be able. So I will be able to do it.
Potrò farlo.
What's more?
Potrò farlo.
Right. Potrò. Not
Yeah.
potro, but potrò.
Potrò.
Always for will and would you have to hit the endings. Potrò farlo. Yeah. I won't be able to do it that way.
Non potrò farlo così.
Right. Non potrò farlo così. He won't be able to do it.
Non potrà
Mm-hmm.
farlo così.
Right. Non potrà farlo. He won't be able to do it così, like that. Very good. How would you say we won't be able to do it?
Non potremo farlo.
Right. Non potremo farlo. Non potremo farlo. So for we will is remo. R-E-M-O spelled. Non potremo farlo. If you want to say we would be able, for we would, it's almost like we will. Almost. Except that you double the M. So instead of remo, make it remmo. So remo is we will. Remmo, a double M, is we would. That's the only difference. Remo and remmo. So how would you say then we would be able to do it?
Potremmo
Potremmo with a double M.
farlo.
Potremmo farlo. So we wouldn't be able to do it that way.
Non potremmo farlo così.
Right. Non potremmo farlo così. We won't be able to do it that way.
We won't be able to.
We won't be able, right.
Non potremmo farlo così.
Non potremmo is we would be able.
Oh, we would.
We won't be able to.
Non potremmo farlo così.
Right. Non potremmo farlo così. Yes? Is that clear now? Yes? We won't be able,
Yes.
we will not be able, non potremmo farlo. But we wouldn't be able, once more, is
Ma non potremmo.
right. Ma non potremmo farlo così. but we wouldn't be able to do it that way. I will be able to come with you.
Potrò
To come is
venire
with you.
con lei.
Right. Con lei.
Con lei.
Yes. So, potrò
venire con lei.
Right. Potrò venire con lei. But I won't be able to come with you today because I will be very busy.
Ma non potrò venire con lei
today,
oggi,
because I will be very busy.
Perché sarò molto occupato oggi.
Very good. Yes. But I won't be able to come with you today, ma non potrò venire con lei oggi because I will be very busy, perché sarò molto occupato. Oh, how would you say, I wouldn't be able to come with you.
I wouldn't be able to.
I wouldn't be able, right.
Non potrei
right.
venire con lei.
Right. Non potrei venire con lei. Would you be able to tell me when you will be able to do it?
Potrebbe.
What's more?
Potrebbe.
Potrebbe. It's a double B here. Potrebbe.
Potrebbe.
Tell me.
Dirmi.
Right. Potrebbe dirmi. Those are all handles. Potrebbe dirmi when you will be able to do it.
Quando
you will be able to do it.
Potrà.
Hit the ending.
Potrà farlo.
Right. So here you have, would you be able to tell me potrebbe dirmi when you will be able to do it? Quando potrà. You will be able, potrà, quando potrà farlo. In English, instead of saying, would you be able to tell me, as you just did, usually you will say, could you tell me? Could you tell me here, in English, implies, would you be able to tell me? Is that clear? If you want to say, could you please do it for me? Not can you, but could you? Could you do it for me? That means, would you be able to do it for me? Yes? Is that clear in English?
Yes.
It's important because we do have a little problem in English here. The problem is that could in English expresses two different tenses, actually. For instance, if I were to say, he told me he couldn't do it. Now, what does that mean in English?
He told
me
he was not able to do it.
Aha! This is how you understood it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is correct. He told me he couldn't do it. He told me he was not able to do it. Fine. But as I said, that could in English actually expresses two opposingly different tenses. What you just said is correct. It is one of it. He told me he couldn't do it, meaning you understood he told me he wasn't able to do it. He tried and tried, wasn't able to do it. But out of context, if I say he told me he couldn't do it, it can also mean he told me he
was not
able. Would not be able to do it.
Yes.
So you see that could in English expresses two different tenses. Was able or would be able. Mm-hmm. So out of context, again, if I take that sentence, he told me he couldn't do it, it can mean he told me he was not able to do it. He tried and he wasn't able to do it. But it also can mean he told me he wouldn't be able to do it. He would never be able to do it. So could, therefore, has two meanings. In English, but not in Italian.